I really think needs to be discussed is it's what now day 54 Americans
Right.
abandoned behind enemy lines. It's been almost 40 days since Joe has even mentioned them. We have thousands of green card holders. We have unknown hundreds of Americans and their families abandoned. He said he wouldn't do it 13 days before he abandoned them. Then we have Afghan allies we abandoned. And then we have military equipment in the billions of dollars that we leave in the hands of terrorists. I never thought, Mr. President, in my lifetime that I'd ever see that happen. What, is there anything we can do now?
Well, look, we have to get our country back. It's what happened in Afghanistan, in my opinion, Sean, is the single most embarrassing event to happen to our country, maybe in its history. The warriors that were killed, and I've spoken to the parents of many of them, and they're devastated. How did we take out the military before everything else? The military's gone, and we leave everybody else there. And remember this, $85 billion, the best military equipment. I bought it. I rebuilt the entire military. $85 billion, the best equipment, military equipment in the world, and now they're taking it apart. Russia, China, they've already got some. They're taking it apart. They're going to examine it, and they're going to build it themselves. They can never do what we have with the Black Hawk helicopters and all of the other things that we have. This is the most it looked like a total surrender, the most embarrassing moment. And then you look also at the border, and they see these pictures at the border of hundreds of thousands of people coming in every couple of weeks into our country. We have no idea who they are. And by the way, speaking of that, go back to Afghanistan, and you take a look at the people that came out of Afghanistan. Only 3% of them qualified to come out. They just rushed the airplanes, and they're plenty tough and plenty smart and a lot of energy, and those are the people that got onto the plane. 3%, the various planes, 3% of the people qualify, and it's incredible what's happening to our country. We're being laughed at all over the world. We're not respected anymore. We had a thing going. You take a look at Taiwan. That was not happening during the Trump administration with Taiwan, and they understood you can't do that. And what's going on is just a terrible thing for our country. I don't think we've ever been this disrespected.